All right, what's up? It's your girl Q. Yes, Q from Digital Millionaire University, and we are here to talk about in this video about AI and is AI art theft. So let's get into it because since the conception of AI, there has been a lot of controversy around AI art. Is it theft? Is it this? Is it that? But guess what? I'm here to break down what AI art is and some of the things that AI actually allows people to do. So first and foremost, AI is simply artwork created used with artificial intelligence. And artificial intelligence is comprised of so many different things, but just to make it simple, it's a way of bringing art and machine learning together. There's so many different forms of AI, different tools out there. Some of the popular tools that you may have heard of is Midjourney, Dolly, Leonardo, Stable Diffusion. Those are just to name a few. But listen, AI is not art theft because guess what? A lot of people are challenging what AI is and are you really a creator? But I'm here to tell you that the definition of a creator is, or a creative is, relating or involving the imagination of original ideas, especially in the production of artistic work. So guess what? In order to actually create AI, you have to have some type of imagination. You have to be able to put in a prompt in order to create the AI. So AI is just simply a non-traditional way of doing art. There's so many different ways to actually produce art, and AI is just one of those ways. So for instance, let's go into Midjourney. Midjourney is a tool that assists individuals with AI. So you have to actually go into Midjourney and prompt the Midjourney to say what it is that you want to create. So for all of you that don't know what prompting is, it's simply you taking your words and putting it inside of the AI tool that we're talking about here, Midjourney, and saying what it is that you want to create. So for instance, if I wanted to create, let's say, a stock photo, I would type in, hey, create an African American female with curly hair. She has on sunglasses. She has really a rich skin tone. She has an African aesthetic to her. She's wearing a animal print fur jacket with matching pants and boots. So you see, your imagination has to get involved with AI because not everybody can imagine what it is that they want to create and put it together. So AI is not art theft. It's simply another means of being able to create art using text. And thankfully, we have these different tools because guess what? Artists are wonderful. They're great. I love artists. I have friends that are artists that actually do things by hand. My mom is an artist. She creates by hand. But every artist cannot create what your imagination has to be able to deliver. So that's where AI art comes into place because now I'm able to take what it is that I have in my mind, in my imagination, and put it in text format in order to create the actual artistic idea that I want for myself. And sometimes artists can't do that for you. You can spend thousands of hours, and ask me how I know, because I have, searching for artists to actually create what it is that you're looking for, especially in the minority community. When I first got started in creating journals and planners and notebooks, I could not find an artist that could actually create people of color in the right way. It wasn't until AI came out that I was able to actually use my imagination because, listen, I know how we look as Black and brown individuals in order to create things that actually represent us the right way, that actually look like us the right way. So AI is a great tool. And guess what? AI is expected to grow by 2030, according to internet sources, a $0.9 billion market. So AI isn't going anywhere. You need to learn how to use AI and collaborate. And even artists are using AI because it's faster, it's cheaper, meaning subscription wise, because Midjourney on the basic plan is $9.99 and it goes all the way up to I think maybe $100. Is way cheaper to use when you need to create more sophisticated projects that will take a lot of time. So if you want to save some time, you also want to be able to create, AI is definitely the way to go, because there are individuals out here, artists that I see posted online all the time, that's like, I still actually do art, meaning like my hand art, my oil painting, my sculptures, all of those things by hand. But I love the digital side as well because it allows me to make money faster. I even saw a comment that said, yeah, AI was cool for digital. It was okay, right? Because they were able to actually create oil paintings and different things like that. And it wasn't messy. It was fast and they still got paid. Is the profit margin less for some of the AI art? Maybe so, because it takes less time. But that doesn't mean that AI art is dead. You have to actually put in your own originality, your own ideas. That's the way to ethically do it when you're using AI in order to create the art that you want. So, and that's just one tool that they have. There's a ton of other tools like DALL-E. It's the same way, which is an extension that you can use inside of ChatGPT 4.0. You have to still put in the actual prompt that you want. And again, going back to prompting, you have to tell specifically the AI what it is that you want to create. It's not like you're just actually going online and you're looking at, coming up with something from an artist and you're stealing, their artistic ideas of what they're writing and different things like that. No, you're coming up with your own idea, your own originality, and you're putting it together and you're putting it inside of a text, and then you're inputting it into an artificial intelligence tool like Midjourney or DALL-E or Leonardo or Stable Diffusion, and you're actually creating something that you want to see come to life. And there's nothing wrong with that. As a matter of fact, I encourage people to get into the AI space because AI is a skill. So instead of being on the fence and being so defensive about AI, learn how to use it and intertwine it with your business model. So for all the artists out there, you can actually create another stream of income by actually implementing AI because it's a faster way. Because you cannot create production fast enough for 1,000 people in a couple of days. Utilizing AI, you can actually do that. And as a matter of fact, I had a friend who would hand draw illustrations, and she actually moved to making her digital illustrations into digital prints because she was getting so much of an influx of people wanting things from her that she had to move to a digital means. So you could take that same concept and apply it to AI as well. You could take your imaginative, creative skills that you use when you're doing hand art, and you could bring it over and move it to the AI tools that you have, Midjourney, Leonardo, all those different tools, and you can actually create another source of income for yourself. It doesn't take away from the fact that you're an artist. It doesn't take away from the fact that you aren't a creator, because guess what? Creators, you take existing things and you make them to create something. If you're able to put things together, you are technically a creative. So is AI art theft? No, of course it's not art theft, because you're taking what it is out of your mind, out of your brain, and you're putting it onto a text or into text, and you're actually allowing a software such as Midjourney to come up with different ideas based on what's in your mind. And again, AI is great because in this space, in this world, 2024, we have come so far when it comes to actually creating Black and brown images that actually look like us this time around. So kudos to AI for actually doing a great job to making it so that we actually have a space in the artistic market as Black and brown creators as well. A lot of people miss that, but for years and years and years, you could not find stock images or stock photos that represented Black and brown individuals, both male and female, appropriately. until AI came into the market, and it's just a new digital age. So we have to get with the new digital age. So guess what? AI is not art theft. You need to hop into AI. You need to utilize it to your best advantages, and you need to get with it because it's not going anywhere. So you either get with AI or not. Either way it goes, you are going to see AI is going to continue to increase and evolve over the years. And it's all about how do you ethically use something. So as long as you know that you're using AI the appropriate way and you're actually taking your ideas and you're putting them together conceptually, you are fine. So don't let people tell you that you're still in art when you're actually coming up with the ideas in your mind to output it and you're actually making a difference, because creating images for people that historically have been banned or shadow banned for centuries at a time, such as Black and brown people, is super important to be able. So you're helping people really visually see themselves as who they are and actually look like them. We can actually create kinky and coil hair. For the longest time, we couldn't even do that, or we couldn't even see that. And I know because I've actually went through hundreds of digital illustrators over time, and it was so hard to find illustrators that can actually create art that look like us. So now even for digital illustrators, because guess what? You can have coloring books, you have all different things that you create using AI. Now they're able to actually utilize AI to help them to be better artists, to create more diverse products for different communities. So AI is not a bad thing. It's not art theft. It's just simply a new modern digital age tool that's used in an untraditional method. So let's start to learn how AI actually works and use it to its great advantages that it does have. And I'm not saying that AI doesn't have any cons, because we all know it does, because people ethically don't do things right. But as long as you're able to take charge and do the right things with it when you're utilizing AI, AI is a great way. It's a great tool. And you're also able to have fun and make money and impact lives by utilizing AI. So AI is great. I love AI. And I love the people that use it, because I love to see what people are able to create in untraditional forms, because maybe they don't have the hand drawing skills, but they still have creativity. They still have originality. They still have things in their mind that they want to see come to life that nobody can help them do. And that's where this machine learning, such as AI, comes into place to be able to help you take your ideas and your creativity and put them on paper and bring them to life, right? Well, not technically paper, but put them on the computer, put them into AI learning software and bring it to life, because some artists just can't do what it is that you want them to do. And that's perfectly fine. And this is where untraditional means such as AI, art, comes into play, which is why I encourage everybody, whether you're an artist, whether you're a creator, whether you're new, to learn how to create AI. And in Digital Millionaire University, we help you learn how to use AI the right way in order to bring those creative ideas that you have in your mind to life. So definitely stay tuned if you want to learn more about how we use AI, how AI works for us, and how AI art has literally changed the lives of so many people inside of our community, as well as the different projects that we've been able to put out for our community as well. So don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe. Yes, because AI art is here and it's here to stay.